Okay, let me take this shirt. It's a little warm today, you know. Alright, it is Sunday, March 1st, beginning of the new month. And today is one of the days that I'm going to be allowed off the campus. But I will drive through some of the factory areas, which are usually less people on the weekends, especially on a Sunday, less administrators, things like this. There's still some production being done at many of these factories. So I just want to drive through, take a look what it's like out there. It's been a while since I've done it. And then I've got some errands to run. I'm going to go to the park, and then I'm going to go and try and have a sushi dinner. So come along with me. Let's see what it's like here in Zhongshan, China today. This right here, this is a clinic, and I don't see any activity there. All these people you see on the little bikes here, these are all factory workers. So it being Sunday, they probably have the day off, and they're, you know, just going around checking out the town a little bit. I don't see any truck traffic. Again, it is Sunday, so I don't expect there to be like a whole lot of activity out here. Let's turn in here and get the car wash. People are getting their cars washed because it's a beautiful day in Zhongshan. I'm going to be doing the same here in a little bit. Already a lot more activity. You can see a lot more cars, a lot more people out on this road. I came down this road a couple weeks ago to see what kind of activity. Already you can see a lot more. Here's some factory workers returning home to the dormitories. I see that a lot of people coming out of the train stations, the bus stations, which is good. The factories seem pretty quiet, but there are a lot more people around. Looks like they've got controlled entry on many of them, like this one here. You can see this one has a controlled entry point. So this factory is open with the controlled entry. This one over here is closed. Well, not all of them are open, but you know, they're starting to get some activity again, which is a great thing to see. This one too, this one had nobody here last time, and you can see that there are some people milling about. Same thing over here, there's a lot more people out on the streets. Back there I just saw a kind of a hiring event. I did a video once about this little corner where they do all the hiring for the factories, and there is a couple of stands out there, and a lot of security, a lot of police, but it looks like a lot of young people asking questions about possible job opportunities. See here, many of these were closed last time, and you can see they're starting to open up again. Here's a restaurant that is open, takeout only, of course. Yeah, we're still required to wear masks when we're in public places, that is. So get a nice little car wash. It's been over a month and it cost me about 60 yuan. Not bad for a hand wash. You know, for March 1st, it's a really warm day. It's almost 30 degrees out here, but it's beautiful. It's a gorgeous day to be in the city and go for a walk, and I'm just waiting for the days where we don't have to wear the masks anymore. Well, look at that. They gave me a discount. Only 35 RMB today. Nice little discount. Fill up on gas. Gas is really cheap right now. The demand is low, but you know, I don't drive very much anymore, obviously, so I only need to, this is the first time I've filled up my tank in about a month. To fill it up cost me about 250 RMB. So I just got this message. This is from Guangdong, and tell you, March 1st, it says Guangdong has recently released new guidelines on resuming services. It indicates that hotels, shopping malls, and hair salons can reopen under guidance, while cinemas and bars should continue to postpone their reopening dates during the epidemic. The guidelines stress that crowded public places including bars, clubs, cinemas, entertainment, KTVs, internet cafes, live houses, spas, auction centers, and large-scale expeditions must remain closed during the epidemic. Malls must suspend baby care rooms, entertainment facilities for children, and indoor and entertainment services. So that just came out just now on Sunday afternoon. The first of the month, everyone was kind of hoping that they would lessen the restrictions a little bit, but this is just more the same. It looks like no change in the restaurants. Now, I know in some districts in Guangdong that that's business as usual, you can dine in, but in the entire city of Zhongshan, restaurant dining is still closed off, except for private dining rooms. So it's a big part in these large Chinese restaurants. You can get a private room for you and your friends, no more than 10 people. The one I went to was like 15 RMB per person, extra charge to do that. But still, like coffee houses, fast food joints, all of these are still takeout only. It's continuing to hurt the restaurants quite a bit. You can see that the construction on these infrastructure projects has not come back yet. This part of town looks pretty dead still. This is near Wuhan. And as you can see, there's nothing going on here. All these buildings are still empty. You can see many cars here at the Zhongshan Arboretum, or Shumuyan. This is one of my favorite places in the city to come and do some exercise and walk around. And it's Sunday, so I expect many. Oh, I forgot my mask. And yes, you have to wear a mask. 你好。哦，苹果。A bag of oranges, a big bag of oranges for 8 kuai. Very cheap, very good deal. A few things better than a bunch of small little oranges on a hike, a little walk through the park. Looks like controlled entry. Just checking. No temperature check, it looks like. Spot checks for temperatures. And we're in. What a beautiful day to go for a walk in the park. That over there is a new trail that they just opened up, but there's no trees. And on a warm day, we kind of want to stay out of the sun. So we're gonna go this way. I got a broken sprinkler. In the Arboretum, they have all of these little pathways that go up into the gardens. And of course, all the trees have QR codes. You can scan and learn more about the types of trees that there are here. These mountains here are so lush and beautiful. At any time of the year, it is wonderful to come and enjoy it. You can go for a walk. You can go for a jog. You can just hang out on the grass, have a picnic. Not in this park, but in the neighboring park, Jinzhong, you can rent a bicycle. They recently put these pathway lights in, but in all my time here, I've never seen them on, since the park does close at 5 o'clock. I used to live about 1.5 kilometers from here, and I used to come here 3-4 times a week for my jog. Since moving to the college, I'm now too far away to enjoy it on a regular basis, which is a shame. So maybe once or twice a month I get to come here and enjoy it. Same thing with Jinzhong. like many parks here in China, they're made from these flood control basins and reservoirs. On the other side of the dam is the city, and the basin has been made into a very lovely landscaped park. It's great to see families and people out on the grass, enjoying the day, having a picnic. This was not the case just 3 weeks ago. This part of the Arboretum is new, where they have all different types of fruit trees. This part over here is a brand new area. It has been all re-landscaped. These trees, as you can see, it's brand new. These trees have just been planted recently. But when this all grows in, it's going to be quite beautiful. Our favorite sushi place. Hey puppy. Hey pup. There's a mango fish. So, because there is no dine-in allowed in any restaurant in town, you get it to go, and then you come to a beautiful park like this. Now that the parks are open, we're all alone here, and you can have your delicious sushi. It's not ideal, but given the events of the last few weeks, this is definitely a treat, something to enjoy.